I'm standing on the sidewalk getting ready to walk into the entrance. Right now it's 10:45 a.m. Sunday, January some date. This is like a week ago. I get into the church, and whilst I'm trying to get to the entrance, there's two people that are stood there. They're the two welcomes people, if you make it so. An old man and an old lady. And they're literally just there to say hello to each and every single guest that comes into the church. So here I am, dumbass teenager, phone up here, just walking, scrolling and, trying to read, being so productive. I walk and I walk and I walk and I get a little bit closer. And I'm just noticing how my mind is so focused on the bullshit and the phone. I'm literally like, what's the word? Disattached from reality. That's how much I'm focused on my phone. All of a sudden, this guy, as I'm walking to the entrance, this guy goes, hey, AJ. Brought back to the present moment. I'm like, what the fuck? I look over to him, he's like, hey. I'm like, oh, yeah, hi. The old lady's like, hello. Gave you a little shock there. I'm like, yeah, you did. Fist bump her, fist bump him. All of a sudden, this is so weird. All of a sudden, I'm in the zone. Like, I'm in the present. And I'm thinking to myself, I don't really want to be on my phone. Put my phone back in my pocket. As I look around now and I'm into the church, I see all these different guys. Like, most of them really old. Like, this is like 15, 20 minutes later after the church had started. So right now it's going to be like the majority of the lay people and the majority of the staff. Majority of the staff are all old men, old lady. Yeah, pretty much. So as I'm walking around, I see all these guys. I'm like, okay, this is pretty chill. Walk over to the coffee stand because we're all addicts. I make black coffee, okay? Get the thing, put the coffee there. And as I'm looking around, I see another guy just walk past. Old man. So right now I'm at the coffee stand. This guy is walking past at least 20 feet away. I look over at him, he looks over at me. I smile, shake my head. He does the exact same thing. A little gesture of respect, and I'm like, that's pretty cool. And I'm realizing now how much more present and focused I am. Because those guys back there just gave me a little fist bump. They took me out of my mindless state of just being on my phone and got me into their state, which was the present moment. That's something I was grateful for. So as I'm finally walking, okay, got my coffee. Let's go back to my worship group. Pretty much how these Sunday schools work is that, well, they pretty much are Sunday schools, right? Go over to my worship class, see all these different people around there that are all like pretty much my age. And first thing I do, go to sign in. There's like a sign in checkup sheet. Old man comes over to me, at least 75 years old. He's like, welcome back, AJ. I was thinking like, hey, what's good? Long time no see, man. And as I'm saying this, like there's thoughts in the background of my head that's going, why the fuck is this place so wholesome? Everyone's just so welcoming. No, it's not that everyone is so welcoming. I go over to, I'm finished with signing in, go over to the fridge, get some water, because black coffee fucking stinks. Not just stinks, but literally just hurts to have by itself. Drink my drink my water. As I'm walking around, I'm around all the other kids that are my age. I'm realizing something that's so adverse, something that's so like 0 to 1. I'm realizing that old men have this capability, this superpower, where they can take other people into the present moment with them. So pretty much what I'm trying to explain here is that when you're walking around public, most likely your mind's just going to be mindless as fuck. It's going to be thinking about this, it's going to be thinking about that, it's going to be thinking about that. You're going to be on your phone, you're going to be walking like this. This is literally how I see most people walk. It's pretty crazy how old men have the ability where they can take someone out of that mindless zone and bring them into the present moment where they are right now. It's literally 0 to 1. 0 mindless, 1 fully present, fully focused on the task at hand, which is socializing. Because you can't exactly be talking whilst mindless, right? Like your brain has to be doing one or the other. So these guys and their superpowers, I was looking over it and I was like, that's actually so fucking fascinating. We need old man vibe. Not old man vibe as in staring at that 18-year-old girl over there because she looks pretty cute. No, I'm not talking about that. I mean the type of vibe where we can literally take someone out of their mindless zone, bring them into the present moment with us, and then have a nice little conversation with them. That's pretty fucking chill. So anyways, let me do a little bit of an introduction. My name is AJ, 16-year-old dumbass here to learn, here to document my experiences onto this camera here. If you're somewhat interested in this, scroll down, click the subscribe button. Win-win for both of us. Whilst you're at it, join our free community, our Legion. Link in the description. You know what to do. So it took me a few days to like really grasp and understand what the concept of taking someone out of their mindless zone really meant. Like it took me a little while to like actually fully understand. Okay. Let's say like a video game sense. In a video game, everyone around you has this bar above their head, which is mindless. You go out somewhere public, you go out somewhere social, and people that are walking by themselves, or even sometimes some people that are walking with someone else, or another person, the bar above their head would say mindless. Okay, this is like the best example I can give you. In order for you to take them out of the mind, I keep saying present. In order for you to take them out of the mindless zone, the bar above your head needs to be present, because that's what all these old men are. They were all these elderly guys, bro. They were all present as fuck. That way, when it was their turn to take me out of my mindless zone, they were able to do it so easily and so quickly. When someone taps you on your shoulder, bro, you're not gonna be thinking, who is tapping me on my shoulder? You're gonna be like, bro. So, think about it like that. Everyone around you has a mindless bar above their head. What we should be focused on, what I believe we should be focused on, is getting more people to erase that mindless zone, bring them into the present zone with us, and then make a good old connection with them. Because right then and right there, that is how someone really, finds himself more grateful for you. Because naturally, you're going to be smiling more, you're going to be releasing more dopamine, more oxytocin, and that feeling of pleasure is going to be associated with the person that gave you said feeling. That has such a powerful effect, bro. You don't, maybe you realize it, maybe you don't, maybe whatever. Well, today we're going to realize it. So pretty much one of the easiest actionable steps that you and I can start doing way more, because I haven't been doing it that much in the past. Like maybe I did like 3 approaches every 2 days or something like that. But now I'm going to actually start getting so much more involved into my social life. I'm going to start leveling up that shit. So most of the time, what I would end up doing was I'd be in the public or social situation. Phone would be up here, and I would literally just walk past everyone. I'd stay mindless. I'd stay consumed. I just wouldn't bother to interact with the real world. Just keep on going by, acting as if nothing's wrong. Literally see someone that's walking my way, but I can't be bothered. Just too uncomfortable. Just like that. Walk past them. Not say anything, not do anything. Missed opportunity to make a new friend. Missed opportunity to meet a new brother. Missed opportunity to improve your social skills by like 3%, 10%, 50%. Missed opportunity. And I hate doing that a majority of the time. Being aware of the fact that I could have done something with this approach, but not doing it because to bring that person out of their mindless state was too difficult, because I myself was in a mindless state. So I think we should be focused on is being more present throughout the day, 1, but 2, getting other people to be more present just by interacting with them. So again, this action step wouldn't even be that hard. The simplest thing, all you literally need to do, keep your head up, keep your head up when you're walking. Put your phone in your pocket, put your phone back pocket, whatever, hold it in your left hand. Just be aware of the people that you're walking past. And when you see someone that you're coming across that you're like, okay, no. When you see anyone, just a quick little fist bump. What's good, bro? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Yo, what's good? Yo. Anything. But it all starts from you being present. Once you're present, once the bar above your head says present, you can convert that other person to presence. When yours is mindless, then theirs is mindless. Well, you just end up walking past them like nothing happened. This is exactly how I would do it most of the time, and I would actually like feel bad about it most of the times afterwards. Hopefully after seeing this video, after watching this, you can convert one person to the present moment. That's exactly what I'm going to focus on after this too. See you later, dummy. Join our Legion, free community, link in the description.